Here's the fact. Our mind is constantly being programmed by big organizations, marketing agencies, and peer pressure to spend more and never feel enough. The truth is that it's much easier to let ourselves go with the flow, go with the wave of societal programming, because this way we feel like we fit in. But that will get us nowhere. We will never get ahead in life, and we will never get out of the rat race. To change this programming, to save more money, and to build a more secure financial future, here are 3 of my favorite mind hacks. The first mind hack is to spend money according to your higher values. Here's an example to illustrate this. Imagine the person that you are trying to become, the one that you would be proud of at this point in time if you would be that person. We all have an image of a better version of ourselves in our mind that we constantly strive towards too, but that we usually sabotage ourselves to get there every single day. This better version of you probably has way different spending habits and habits overall than the ones that you currently have and that are currently driving you. This better version of us is usually along the lines of being a healthier version of ourselves, one that looks better, that has more money, that is more financially secure, and is probably dressed better than our current selves. Well, when we frame it like this, the takeout that we probably took last evening did not make us feel healthier at all. Will a great steak with potatoes that we made at home and we meal prep for the next 3 days help us achieve multiple of those goals? Probably yes. Here's how this works for me. Whenever I'm buying something that is according to my values, my higher values and my higher beliefs, I usually do not have a problem spending the money on the thing that I want. Buying quality food that makes me healthier, I will pay extra for that if necessary. Although buying quality food that you can cook at home and then meal prep for a couple of days or an entire week is usually cheaper than eating out. Even when buying quality items like grass-fed beef and cage-free eggs and organic milk and all that stuff, it's probably cheaper to do it this way and meal prep than by buying the similar meals from a restaurant. Here's the thing, this chair that you see right here on the screen, this was a very expensive chair, and I'm really happy that I bought it because it helps a lot with my posture. It helps me work for extended periods of time without feeling any back pain, any leg pain, and without getting as tired as using a cheap ass chair from IKEA. And it makes me feel grateful every single day. However, when I'm buying something just to show status or just to impress someone, or that's just simply not according to my higher values and beliefs, I usually feel as fuck. The second of my favorite mind hacks is translate the amount of money in the number of hours you have to exchange for that item. This was a very powerful hack for me, and I learned it from the book Your Money or Your Life, and it completely changed the way that I see spending. This hack is very easy to use. Whenever you're trying to buy something, just take the price and exchange it in the number of hours, or translate it into the number of hours that you would have to work to be able to afford that item. So for example, if you are trying to buy something that costs $100 and you are earning $10 per hour, then you have to exchange around 10 hours of your life for that item. If the exchange makes sense for you and it makes you feel okay, then go ahead and buy it. But if it does not, and you think you can use those 10 hours of your life more productively and in a way that will give you more satisfaction in the future, then it might be better to delay that purchase for a while. Or just don't buy the thing at all. Here's how I use this for myself. I really wanted a pair of AirPods Pro. Like, I really wanted them. I researched them for a good chunk of weeks, and I looked for discounts. I watched all those videos and all the reviews. I thought they looked really cool. I really thought that I needed the noise cancelling feature, and I finally got to try a pair for a couple of hours. After I listened to them for a couple of hours, I used the noise cancelling feature, and then I compared them with the dongle ones. I was trying to see if I have my pair around here, but it's somewhere around here. I decided that at that time it was not worth to exchange 60 hours of my life, because loitering for over 40 hours per week is not paid extra, and I decided that my money are better spent elsewhere. In most cases, in my case, it's just buying back future time for myself. And this also ties in with the values that we discussed at the first mind hack, because depending on your values, like mine are being healthier, investing, becoming financially independent, education. Those AirPods Pro fit into those categories? Well, I could have justified that I would listen to more audiobooks and stuff, but using regular headphones did not stop me to do that. In any case, I'm happy with my choice and I don't even think about them anymore. A third mind hack is coffee. A third mind hack is coffee. Have coffee, a lot of it. A third mind hack is to frame saving as a pleasurable thing. Whenever you're trying to make a big purchase, before doing it, try to reframe saving the same amount of money by giving yourself 3 to 5 positive reasons why saving those money would be a better choice for yourself and how it would be more pleasurable in the future. Here are a few examples of this. Instead of buying a big ass TV to watch Netflix in 4K, maybe it would be more pleasurable and more fun in the future if we saved the money and then we directed them into an account for our next trip to create memories that will last a lifetime, or to set the money aside for a down payment for a house where you could decorate it the way that you want to and you could move in and you would have an asset for yourself. Another option would be eliminating debt on the debt-free journey, or maybe just becoming debt-free at that point, or creating an FU money account for whenever time comes, because time will come when you will need some FU money in order to be able to say no to different things, including subpar options or offers. Alright, so to summarize the 3 hacks: spend money according to your higher values, as the person that you would like to become, the person that you would be proud of. A second one is to translate the amount of money in the number of hours that you would have to exchange in order to afford or to be able to buy that item. And the last one is to frame saving as a pleasurable thing by thinking of 3 to 5 reasons of why saving the amount of money would be more pleasurable and would bring more joy into your life in the future. If you like this video, you might really like this other video that I made about financial independence. And until next one, take care and have a wonderful day.